What matters more in AI video right now? Insane cinematic quality or perfect control over what actually happens in the scene? Because sometimes an AI video looks beautiful, but it doesn't follow your prompt. And sometimes it follows your prompt, but the result doesn't look cinematic enough. So today, I'm testing Kling 3.0 versus Seedance 2.0 inside Dzine AI to see which one is better for each situation. Same platform, same prompts, same settings, but two completely different AI video models. So let's test this properly. I'm inside Dzine AI right now, and honestly, one thing I like immediately is how everything is already connected in one dashboard. Once you enter, you can generate images, videos, control motion, or even lip sync characters without switching between different websites. You also have all your recent projects here, which makes the workflow feel much more organized compared to jumping between multiple AI tools. And if you scroll down, you'll find pretty much everything creators usually need in one place: image to video, text to video, consistent character tools, lip sync, upscaling, enhancement, background removal, image to 3D, and more. But for this video, we're focusing on the AI video side, because this is where Kling 3.0 and Seedance 2.0 really start to show the difference between visual quality and creative control. So first, let's test pure visual quality. I'm going to use the exact same cinematic prompt for both models and see which one creates the more realistic and cinematic result. For this test, I want something with complex lighting, atmosphere, reflections, camera movement, and realistic detail. So I'll start with Seedance 2.0 first. I'm setting the quality to high, keeping the duration the same, and generating the scene. Then I'll switch to Kling 3.0, using the exact same prompt and settings to keep everything fair. And honestly, this is where things start getting interesting. Now let's see the results. First, Seedance 2.0. Honestly, this already looks extremely cinematic. The lighting feels dramatic, the reflections on the road look realistic, and the overall atmosphere almost feels like a real movie scene. The darker tones and rain effects also make the shot feel much more immersive and high-end visually. Now let's switch to Kling 3.0. Here you can immediately notice a different approach. The motion feels more grounded and realistic, the car details are very clean, and the overall scene follows the prompt in a much more controlled and natural way. So even though both results look impressive, you can already start seeing the difference between cinematic atmosphere and controlled realism. Now let's test something completely different: creative control. Because cinematic visuals are great, but when you're actually creating content, what really matters is whether the AI can follow your instructions accurately and keep the character consistent throughout the scene. So for this test, I'm uploading the exact same character image into both models and giving them the exact same motion prompt. I want realistic movement, natural expressions, and smooth motion while keeping the face and overall character consistency stable from start to finish. First, I'll test Seedance 2.0 using the same settings as before. Then I'll switch over to Kling 3.0 and run the exact same test again to keep the comparison completely fair. Now let's see the actual results. First, Seedance 2.0. Honestly, this was surprisingly impressive. As you can see, the movement feels much more controlled throughout the entire fight scene, especially during fast punches, kicks, and heavy camera motion, where most AI video models usually start breaking apart. The face consistency stays stable, the body proportions remain coherent from shot to shot, and the overall action follows the original prompt much more accurately. Even during aggressive movement, both characters still feel recognizable and visually consistent instead of constantly morphing into different people every few seconds. Now switching over to Kling 3.0. This one definitely focuses more on cinematic style and visual atmosphere. The lighting, camera movement, and overall presentation feel more dramatic and movie-like. But during the heavier action moments, you can start noticing less consistency in facial details and motion control compared to Seedance. Some movements become slightly unstable during fast combat sequences, and the character consistency shifts more between shots. So overall, Kling feels stronger for pure cinematic visuals, while Seedance performs better for motion consistency, face stability, and accurate prompt control control during complex action scenes. Now here's the part that honestly matters the most for real creators: workflow speed. Because making one good clip is easy, but real content creation usually means testing different prompts, styles, edits, and ideas over and over again. And this is where Dzine AI becomes really useful. Instead of switching between multiple websites and tools, everything is already connected inside one dashboard. You can generate images, turn them into videos, test different AI models, upscale footage, keep characters consistent, remove backgrounds, and even lip-sync avatars without leaving the platform. So instead of wasting time jumping between different generators, you can experiment with ideas much faster inside a single workflow. So after testing both models side by side, the answer honestly depends on what you care about most as a creator. If your priority is pure cinematic quality, dramatic lighting, atmosphere, and movie-style visuals, then Kling 3.0 definitely feels more impressive visually. But if you care more about prompt accuracy, motion consistency, stable faces, and cleaner action during complex scenes, then Seedance 2.0 honestly performs much better overall. So rather than asking which model is simply better, it really comes down to which tool works best for the type of content you want to create. And honestly, both models become much more powerful when you can compare and test them side by side during the same creative workflow. If you want to try everything yourself, you'll find the link below. And if you want more AI filmmaking and creator workflow videos like this, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.